cuando se te pega watching Gabriel's Amor too much, you just want to start your videos with hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hey guys, so today I made this video using these products from Seytu Cosmetics. They are bomb. You need them in your kit. They're full coverage, they're waterproof, they're sweat proof, they're heartbreak proof, you know, just in case you cry. Using these cosmetics, they are manufactured in Mexico, and I didn't know of them until recently actually. My mom just started telling me about them pretty recent. So after using them today and wearing them for a while, if you're a makeup artist, you need these in your life. Even with the shades that you can grab for your kit, you really should, especially for the oily skin out there. These are matte and they set themselves, so imagine they already set themselves, plus you set them with the powder. You know, you're not gonna look heavy and crusty and cakey, but this sets itself plus the powder. You're not gonna be oily anymore, you know? You're golden. For today's video, I wanted to go ahead and focus on the skin, so I did only use Seytu's liquid foundation as well as their compact to set my skin. I did also have one of their pencil eyeliners in the shade brown. They are really creamy and easy to apply, so it won't irritate the eyes. So although it is the wood applicator, this is best like if you're a working makeup artist, because it is easy to disinfect just because you can sharpen it, and it's not one of those plastic ones that are retractable. Those are just harder to disinfect, but these do come with its own sharpener on the other end, so it is more convenient for you as well. The pencil is waterproof as well, so it won't budge when you do go ahead and put it into your waterline, and you won't have to be applying it throughout the day either. So it is just one and done when you go ahead and apply your makeup, and then you don't have to worry for the rest of the day. One of the other things that I did have was one of their eyebrow kits. It does come with the highlight shade and then 2 tones of brown for your eyebrows. It does come with small little tweezers just in case if you do have to go ahead and clean up your eyebrow. I did go ahead and film my foundation routine for you guys using the Seytu Cosmetics. I did use a cream contour that I didn't even have to set, so stay tuned for that. To start off, we're using the Seytu Cosmetics liquid foundation. This is a full coverage matte and waterproof foundation, and I'm using the shade Pale. When you first get your foundation, you want to take off the bottom end of the packaging. Underneath, you're going to want to press this compartment upwards because this is air compressed. So that way, first pumping it, because it's new, you're not going to be pumping 4 or 5 times. You just pump it once because you already pushed it in. Because the component is air compressed, you are able to use the entire amount of product, and you're not left with any residue on the sides, as you can see here on the bottom. Okay, so once we already went ahead and released the air out of the foundation tube, I'm taking this onto the back of my Y6 brush, and I'm using that to evenly distribute around my skin. As you can see, it is a little bit lighter, but it does oxidize, so just give it a little bit of time to set while you are color matching. As you can see on the video also, it is a little bit streaky, but that also has to do with my brush not being freshly washed. So after this, just go ahead and take a damp beauty blender and then just press in the foundation to go ahead and make it all smooth and even. If you do go ahead and use a beauty blender or beauty sponge of any of your liking beforehand, you won't have this problem, but this was just me because I did go ahead and use my Y6 brush. Okay, so my bags are pretty bad and they are visible from like about a mile away. So I did go ahead and use about half a pump of the foundation. It is full coverage, so I was able to completely cover my bags, and then I used it for highlighting as well. For my contour, I wanted to use a cream contour, so I used the same foundation, but I used it in the color Golden Beige. It didn't give me an orange cast on my face, so it gave me more of a shadow contour versus just a bronze look. With this foundation, same thing, I just pumped it on the back of my hand and I used a contour brush and contoured my face, and then I did blend it out with a bigger, fluffier brush to blend out that cream contour. And then to set my face, I use one of their Seytu Cosmetics Compact in the color Natural. And this also does come with its own sponge, but I went ahead and used one of my fluffy brushes to set the foundation. For my blush, I did use one of their compacts in Nectar, and when you open it up, it does come with a big size mirror, a puff, and the brush underneath the flap as well. If you're not too heavy on highlight, you can use this by itself because it does have those gold reflex in them. For my lipstick shade, I did forget to show the actual clip of the tube. It is part of Seytu Cosmetics, but I'll go ahead and list it down below, and then with the color as well. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like their products just as much as I did. Anything else that I didn't mention that wasn't part of the Seytu Cosmetics, I'll go ahead and list below. And then I'll just see you guys next time.